The Ministry for the Propagation of Virtue and the Prevention of Vice is the state agency in charge of implementing Islamic law in the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan as defined by the Taliban. It was first instituted in 1992 by the Rabbani government of the Islamic State of Afghanistan and adopted by the Taliban when they took power in 1996. According to The Guardian, the ministry was restored in the 2021 Islamic Emirate in September 2021 after the August fall of Kabul. Established in 1996, the Vice and Virtue Ministry received heavy subsidies and training from Saudi Arabia. When the Taliban took over Kabul, the committee announced a ban on sorcery and American-style haircuts. It was closed when the Talibans were ousted. But Fazl Hadi Shinwari, an outspoken advocate of orthodoxy and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Afghanistan, reinstated it in 2003 and renamed it the Ministry for Hajj and Religious Affairs. In 2006, the Karzai government submitted draft legislation to create a new department under the Ministry for Hajj and Religious Affairs, devoted to the promotion of virtue and prevention of vice. According to Ghazi Suleiman Hamd, Deputy Minister for Hajj and Religious Affairs, the new department would operate more benignly than the Taliban version. The Minister of Hajj and Religious Affairs Nematullah Sharani stated that the new department would focus on alcohol, drugs, crime and corruption, even though Afghanistan's criminal laws already addressed these issues. According to Human Rights Watch, reinstating the Virtue and Vice Department would have a negative impact on women's rights, a major lever of development for the country. Shukriya Barakzai, a member of Afghanistan's national legislature, saw in this draft legislation a reminiscing legacy of the Taliban era. Felice D. Gaer, chair of the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, stated that the U.S. expressed a strong opposition to reinstatement of the Ministry of Virtue and Vice, calling it a violation to religious freedom rights. In the 2021 Islamic Emirate Cabinet declared on 7 September 2021, following the 15 August 2021 fall of Kabul, the ministry was restored. According to The Guardian, the cabinet itself was restricted to men only. In the book Taliban by Ahmad Rashid, the ministry is referred to as the Department of the Promotion of Virtue and the Prevention of Vice. Maulvi Kalamuddin, the head of the ministry during the Taliban era, preferred the English translation Department of Religious Observances. The Ministry for the Propagation of Virtue and the Prevention of Vice of Afghanistan was in charge of implementing Islamic rules as defined by the Taliban. Its religious police raided the streets arresting women not fully covered and people listening to music.